What's happening? So we started kind of a new part of the OPEX method last week. Week 7, we're going from programming into thinking a little bit, programming for exercise into thinking a little bit more about client lifestyle. And it goes back, as I'm looking at my notes right now, to something that Carl said, honestly, week 1, which is every program is a lifestyle program. And then it's basically a decision of whether or not exercise is tacked on top of that. And there were a couple other really good quotes from last week that I want to share with you guys. One is that training is optional, lifestyle is not. That goes for your client, but also obviously that goes for you as the coach in terms of what you should be thinking about. Helping people understand that lifestyle decisions, lifestyle habits impact training way more than people think. And stacking great training on top of bad lifestyle is going to lead to a frustrated client. And you don't want that client to be frustrated because of lack of knowledge. If they're going to be frustrated, it should be that they knew what to do to support their training via lifestyle change, and they're frustrated at themselves for not doing what they knew they needed to do, as opposed to being frustrated that they're not seeing results and they have no idea why. You never explained it, neither has anyone else. They just thought they needed a great training. You told them, yeah, I can do that for you. And they're not getting results because either you didn't even ask about the lifestyle factors, or you did, and then you did nothing with that information, right? Another thing that Carl said was that training creates the need for adaptation. Lifestyle supports the ability to actually adapt. So if we're giving our clients a great training plan, periodized, we're thinking ahead, we've got mesocycles, macrocycles, microcycles, we're picking the perfect balance of pushing and pulling, squatting and hinging, we're hitting lunging in multiple planes of motion, and our client is sleeping 4.5 hours a night, it's interrupted, they're not hydrated, and their food quality is only 50% good, throw that program out the window. We're giving them this challenge that is forcing them to need to adapt, and they have a lifestyle that is just a barrier. It's saying no adaptation here, road closed. That doesn't sound like a way to make progress. Lifestyle kind of holds everything together, whether that's aerobic work or strength work or speed work. And it's something that honestly, as a coach, I understand and I've understood for a long time. It's something I've counseled patients on, patients support systems and spouses on. I've talked to my clients about it, but I haven't necessarily had a systematic way of applying and then checking and consulting and updating and helping people, as it was put during lecture today, helping people go from habit to action, right? Or sorry, from action to habit. We're coaching people to take action. But over time, just like brushing your teeth or taking a shower, these lifestyle things like getting to bed around the same time and waking up around the same time, drinking about half as many fluid ounces as your body weight in pounds, putting your phone away an hour before bed if you can, or at least not looking at stimulating or upsetting things on your phone. We don't want those to have to be conscious actions forever, because that's just another decision that person has to make, and everyone's fatigued. Everyone has decision fatigue. We want it to just become automatic and habitual, so that the ultimate goal with lifestyle coaching is stack action until it's a habit and then pick a new action, right? If you're coaching the same lifestyle thing 3 years from now, we haven't helped our client make a new habit. And that's ultimately what we want with lifestyle. It's not super complicated. That's another nice thing, right? We start at the base layer. We start about, first you need to know what your client wants to achieve, and they have to feel confident that you understand that and can help. Then we can start figuring out, what are the little lifestyle things we can change? And we start with one, right? What's the low-hanging fruit? What's the most dysregulated thing? Maybe their eating is great, but their sleep is inconsistent. So I'm not going to try and nitpick their macros before I give them some sleep hygiene tips and start to track that for a while, test, retest, get feedback, reassess. We're trying to just help people, in large part with lifestyle, get out of their own way. And then I don't want to ramble on too much, because obviously you got to take the course if you want all the good stuff. But just some other quotes, right? Clients hire us for training, but their success depends on lifestyle. And if their success depends on lifestyle, our success depends on lifestyle. A coach is not going to maintain a client who doesn't achieve success. And if we know lifestyle is the linchpin that holds up success, then we have to talk about it. We have to coach it. We have to help improve it so that our client finds success with the training that they came to us for. And then one other thing, and we know this with training. We can help people with this on a lifestyle standpoint. Consistency, not novelty, is how results compound over time. A couple basic habits made automatic, repeated over time, are going to have far greater effect than any short-term hack, cleanse, experiment, all these things that clients ask us about and want. And they're skipping the sort of hard work of habit formation, helping remind them that just like we need a consistent exercise routine to build muscle, strength, speed, endurance, whatever it may be, right? 30 days isn't enough to create real change, and not one workout is going to make or break your future. The same goes for lifestyle.